readings. Okay, so let's do a general guidance read. And like I said, I'm going to be pre-recording a whole bunch of readings and things like that because I'm going to take a little bit of a break from YouTube. So, until further notice, until I'm divinely guided. If you guys would like to book personal readings and stuff, I'll be available for that. But as far as like doing these collective reads, I need to take a little bit of a break. So, okay. My necklace keeps getting caught in my hair. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What is the energy? If there's anything, divine spirit, that you want for my fellow DHGs to know at this time. Gosh. Sorry, y'all, but we got some more love reads. If you guys don't mind love reads, cool, but if not, or if you do mind love reads, I can't. I'm sorry, you know. You have the Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Lovers. I'm not going to pull too much on this. I'm already getting a message. I feel like you were dealing with somebody that ran from this connection, that kind of abandoned you, and now because you've walked away, you moved on, and now they're starting to feel abandoned now that you've detached, you've removed yourself. Now they're like, where are you going? Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, hold up. And I feel like this could have been a connection that either this is somebody that you were in a relationship with, committed to, or this is someone that you felt a deep connection with. You felt like this was your person. Now that you're in your own world, it's all about you right now. You're focusing on your personal endeavors, your needs, you're enjoying yourself, you're enjoying your life. Now it's like, because of this detachment, now this person is like feeling left out in the cold, where you once felt left out in the cold. King of Pentacles. Death. This person could be a Taurus masculine. Could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp as well. Something significant could have taken place in the fall between the two of you. This person, I feel like, is afraid that this is over. They're willing to invest now. And they're waiting to invest, but they're not sure if this is ended, if this is completely dead, if it's done. This person could even went through a transformation. They could have went through a transformation in the fall, towards the end of the year, last year. I'm recording this in July 2022, so if you're watching it around this time, that may make sense to you. For others of you, it could still resonate in a sense. I'm assuming if this is for you, of course it may resonate. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm willing to invest now. I feel like this person in the past did not realize maybe what they had. Clarify the Death card, Holy Spirit. Five of Swords. Yeah, they're not sure if this is over. I feel like this person may have done something to you where they feel like it's, you know, it's warranted. Like, why not with this? Why wouldn't this person like get away from me? Why wouldn't they not want to talk to me anymore? Like, why not? That's what I'm getting. Why not? This person may be intimidated, maybe by competition, or wondering if you got like someone else, but they're not intimidated enough to where they won't still make their presence known or trying to shoot their shot if they feel led to, if they want to. They don't feel like this person is quite competitive. They don't really mind it, you know. They don't really mind competing. Clarify the Lovers. Page of Wands. I feel like this person was too immature, or maybe they still are too immature to understand the depth of what spiritual connections are, or divine connection is. They're a little too immature to understand that. I feel like this person is very attracted to you.
Let me look and see what we need.
Yeah, this person is very attracted to you, very drawn to your energy, but they don't understand the deeper aspects of why they're drawn to you. I don't feel like this person they're not able to fully grasp that. So, yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, I feel like this person does feel like you or this situation, this connection is something of significance. Now they're starting to see that. They may have had to sit with this for a second. This person could have rejected you, could have, not really been giving too much to this, if anything at all. Like, there's not enough to go off of here, if that makes sense. It's not enough. Child. Fish. Gentleman and a lady. Wow. You guys could be coming together to have a child or give birth. This could be someone that you will have a baby with, right? Or this could be someone that you already do have a child with, someone that you were pregnant by, something with a pregnancy. But I'm getting like you guys may be coming together for the sake of a child. Now, this message keeps coming to me. I cannot help this. Like, it keeps coming. Like, something about babies. And I used to pick up twins a lot in readings. And I was getting that a lot of people will be having twin babies. But I'm getting, like, regardless, there's something significant with children. With the fish and the child, that's fertility. And you got the gentleman and the lady? Like, what? Like, what? That's just too much right there, Spirit. Like, and I heard pull 4 cards. And I did just exactly that. So, yeah. Crazy. Bottom of the deck is the dog. Top of the deck is the tree. Family tree. I feel like you guys are meant to have a family. If this is for you, if this resonates, if this is for you, but I would always say still take it up with God. Like, don't just take my word for it. This could even be confirmation for you for things you already knew, but at the same time, please take it to the divine. But I'm getting that this person could be a companion of yours already. They could be a friend of yours already or something like that. But this is like you guys are meant to build a legacy. You guys are meant to build a family tree together. There could be something significant with sunflowers. Goodness. That is like very specific. There's something with the ocean. Maybe you live by the ocean, they live by the ocean, or something with water. Be water sign, but I feel like you guys, like I said, you guys are meant to give birth to a child. That's part of this. Like, that is part of the reason. And I wouldn't doubt if these pages are children as well, because you have a father and child here. So, hey. This person could already be a parent. Someone that had a child very young with the Knight of Wands or the Page of Wands. They could have had a child at a young age. Maybe had another child, or they're going to have a child at a later age, or when they're more mature for some of you, or this could be you. You guys are both getting messages about each other with the birds. The angel here, this is Gemini. Mercury is the ruling planet. This angel is overseeing the Garden of Eden. This woman is looking up. The woman is the one that was enticed by the serpent to eat from the tree of knowledge, right? So the woman is very alert, very intuitive by nature. So I do get that there's some type of communication that you are receiving about this person and they're receiving it about you, but maybe more so like on a, I feel like you're both receiving divine counsel about each other, like through a divine force, like you receiving divine messages. You might be someone that is more so into seeking sacred knowledge and wisdom, whereas this person is kind of like spirit has to pursue them with this burning bush right here. Like Moses, you gotta catch you off guard to get your attention. You know too much, Spirit is saying. You know too much that this person, Spirit pursued them. You sought after something. You asked Spirit about this person. That's the difference. If you're the feminine, the divine feminine, or the woman in the situation, you sought the divine, or you sought some type of sacred knowledge or wisdom about this situation. Now you know too much. Whereas this masculine or this male, God pursued them with the knowledge and the wisdom of what this was. Maybe told them what the purpose or the premise of this connection is, and maybe something that you don't even know. But you know a little too much, I'm hearing. I don't know what that means to you. Some things maybe you knew before you were supposed to know or to see them. You might have sought after or got a reading. Let's say you went to somebody and got a reading and you got some information that maybe wasn't something that Spirit wanted you to know at the time. Like, it's something that you know too much about. You sought counsel before it was time. Because like I'm getting the difference is that you sought something out. This person, they were pursued by the Spirit and got this guidance. And maybe it needed to be that way because male, if this is a male energy or someone that operates in that logic, that practical, they might need to have those encounters with the divine in order to really believe in things. Whereas feminine energy naturally within itself is intuitive. It is internal energy. It is more of a contemplative, reflective energy rather than the masculine energy. Clouds. So there's things that are still, I feel like there's things that are still hidden. Like, not everything is being revealed at once. Yeah, Spirit's protecting some of this. Like, Spirit is saying that there's something, it's kind of like being cut off from something, being protected. This bear, I feel like, symbolizes protection. Things that we don't need to see, things that we don't need to know. There's some things hidden. And I feel like that comes with divine timing. But there is something definitely with the pregnancy here. And for some of you, it is twins. There's two storks. You know how they use storks as a symbolism of arrivals of a baby or babies being dropped off or delivered? There's two here. It's at the top. Crossroads. You have free will just like this person has free will, I'm getting, with the crossroads. It's one thing to follow the path of what's for you or what is divinely meant for you versus going your own way, because sometimes it's like, well, I don't want to wait, or this is too difficult, this is too challenging, I don't want to deal with this. I'd rather go with something that's available to me now, or this person is doing everything that I want, or this other person should be doing, or I want them to do. I'm going to just go over here. You have a choice. It's up to you. Some paths always lead you back to originally where you were called to be. There's just different ways to go about it. But if you decide to go on a completely different path and say, hey, that's not what I want anymore, I don't want to wait, you know, you have the free will to do so. I was giving a reading to someone earlier, and I was kind of explaining it to her in this way, that a lot of people opt for the path that's easier. They, in other words, settle a bit. Like, okay, there's a difference between wanting what you want and what you want is not what you're divinely called to, versus something that is what you're divinely called to, but it's not happening fast enough. It's not happening in the way that you want it to happen. So then something else presents itself that is readily available, but in your spirit it's like, I know it's not it, but it's available, hey, I'm gonna go for it, right? Or they're showing up in the way that I wish this person would, but I'm just gonna accept it. I'm gonna take it because maybe time is running out, or I feel like time is running out, or I don't want to be lonely for too long, or I want to have this, I want to have that, or this person, they're doing things, they're taking care of me, why wait on this? Most people opt for that path rather than saying, I know that this is something that I'm called to, or this is something that I'm meant to have, or even if you don't know who your person is yet, because this might not be everybody's message. I feel like this is people that have dealt with a particular person, or was in a relationship with this person, or broken up with this person, or you have dealings with them in some capacity, okay? But if indefinitely Spirit without a doubt told you or showed you, that this is your person, or that you believe that it is, please use your discernment. Something that you're called to, something that that is eventually within divine time is going to come together. Just like you have free will, so does this person, right? But what I was saying earlier when I was doing the reading for this person, I was telling her that most people will opt for the path of what's here right now. Some of us can't even do that. Even if we tried or we wanted to, it just doesn't work like that. Because I feel like it may be that Spirit is like, something is already set in place. It's a promise. You don't need to go off path. You need to just be patient and wait for what's for you. And waiting does not mean waiting in vain, crying every night, or not living your life, not being happy. It just means that being patient when it comes to love, and not trying to force your hand in it, orchestrate things, trying to go off in the path that that is not right, or does not really fit. It doesn't really sit well with your spirit, right? That something's not right. It's just temporary. And sometimes, you might be able to just date somebody for the moment and just have fun, or have a male companion, or whatever the case may be, right? And then there's some cases where Spirit is like, nah, that's a distraction. You don't need that at all, right? So the path going in that direction is far more challenging and difficult than others that say, F this ish, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to do me, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to just, go with whatever's available. Even though I know that my soul and my heart and my spirit's not in it. There's no purpose in this. It's just something that is just mundane, and mundane is okay for some people, Not everybody is called to a divine partnership. That's not everybody's path, right? It's bigger than the connection. It's bigger than you two. It's bigger than the romance and all of that. This child is not just to say, oh, we're going to have a family one day. I guarantee you there's something more to this child coming forth than what meets the eye. It's bigger than that. So I'm going to leave it at that, you guys. I don't want to do too much. Because I kind of got a similar message earlier in on my collective reading for the collective. Just the entire collective, not the female collective, but the entire collective. I got a similar message. Something quite similar. So, yeah. Much love as always, y'all. Be blessed, be safe, take care, peace.